Virgo, there's a reason you're here right now, reading this. That reason has a name. Maybe you don't want to admit it just yet. Maybe you prefer to pretend that what you feel isn't real, that this person didn't leave such a deep mark on your life that you can no longer ignore it. But your heart knows, your intuition knows. And what I'm about to reveal to you is the confirmation of what you've been suspecting for a while now. Before we go any further, let me ask you one question. Just one. And answer it honestly, just for yourself. When you think of this person, the one who pushed you to your limits, who made you doubt yourself, who made you go through nights when you didn't know whether to stay or leave, what comes to mind first? Anger, sadness, or that small voice whispering that all of this made sense, that this ordeal was necessary to bring you where you are today? Because that's where the key lies. Everything you've been through, all those trials that seemed insurmountable, all those moments when you thought you wouldn't make it, they were preparing you for what's coming now. Every tear, every frustration, every moment when you wanted to give up was a step on a path that leads directly to a success you didn't anticipate and a comfort you no longer even dared to hope for. I'm not going to lie to you. There were difficult times. This person, the one who pushed you to your limits, managed to make you doubt your own worth. They made you believe you weren't enough, that you didn't deserve better, that you had to settle for what they were willing to give you. And maybe at certain moments, you almost believed it. Maybe you gave up, told yourself it was too hard, that it wasn't worth fighting for. But look at you now. You're still here. You're standing. You went through the storm. And even if you still carry some scars, they're no longer open wounds. They've become the marks of your resilience. You've learned things that this person never taught you, because it's in adversity that we grow, not in comfort. And this growth, no one can take it away from you. What I perceive very clearly in your energy is that you're at a turning point. The moment has come when everything you've endured is about to transform into something beautiful. The universe doesn't waste anything, not your pain, not your tears, not your sleepless nights. Everything has been collected, stored, and is now being transmuted into reward. And that reward is coming to you in ways you haven't yet imagined. Success is approaching you, not a superficial success, not something fleeting, a deep success, one that resonates with who you truly are. It might manifest in your career, in a project you've been working on for a long time, in a recognition that finally arrives, or it might manifest in an inner peace, a stability you've never known, a feeling of finally being where you belong. This success is the fruit of everything you've sown, even when you didn't see the harvest coming. And then there's the comfort, that warmth that settles in after the storm, that feeling of being safe, of being supported, of not having to fight every battle alone anymore. This comfort might come through a new relationship, through the return of someone who finally understands your value, or through the realization that you don't need anyone else to feel complete. But it's coming. It's already on its way. Now, let me talk about this person who is looking for you. Yes, someone is actively seeking you. Maybe you've felt it. That sensation of being watched, of being thought about, of being the object of someone's attention even when you're not together. This person might be the same one who pushed you to your limits, or it might be someone new. But one thing is certain, they are looking for you, and they won't stop until they find you. What does this person want? Why this insistence? They've realized something that they didn't see before. They've understood that you were a treasure they didn't know how to appreciate. They've understood that what you brought into their life was rare, valuable, irreplaceable. And now they're ready to do whatever it takes to make things right. But here's what I want you to remember. You are no longer the person you were when they pushed you away. You have grown. You have evolved. You have learned to set boundaries. You have learned to recognize your own value. And when this person finds you, when they finally approach you, you will be in a position of strength, not of weakness. You will be able to decide with clarity if they deserve a place in your new life. Some of you might be thinking, but I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I don't have the strength to go through this again. And I understand that you've given so much, you've been through so much. But the energy I'm picking up on is not asking you to give more. It's asking you to receive. To finally, after all this time, accept what the universe is placing in your hands. Success and comfort are not rewards for suffering. They are the natural consequence of your evolution. You have become someone who can handle success without being destroyed by it. You have become someone who can enjoy comfort without becoming complacent. You have learned your lessons, and now it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. This person who is looking for you, they represent a choice, not the choice to go back to the past, but the choice to build a different future. They come with lessons learned, with apologies to offer, with a new perspective, and you get to decide if this new version of them deserves a chance. But here's what I want you to hear deep in your soul. Whatever you decide, you will be okay. Whether you choose to open the door to this person or whether you choose to keep it closed, you will still have the success and the comfort that are coming to you. Nothing can take that away from you anymore. You have earned it. It's yours. Let me take a moment to address something deeper here. There is a misconception that success only comes to those who have never struggled, but that's not how the universe works. Some of the most successful people in history have endured unimaginable hardships. They've been betrayed, abandoned, humiliated, and broken. But they used those experiences as fuel, not as excuses. They transformed their pain into power. And that's exactly what you've been doing, whether you realized it or not. Every time you chose to get up instead of staying down, you were building strength. Every time you decided to keep going despite wanting to give up, you were building character. Every time you forgave, even when you didn't feel like it, you were building resilience. And all of that is now coming together to create a foundation for the success that's approaching you. Think about the comfort that's coming. It's not just about financial security or material possessions. It's about peace of mind. It's about waking up in the morning without that knot in your stomach. It's about being able to breathe deeply and know that you're safe. It's about looking at yourself in the mirror and feeling proud of the person you've become. That's the kind of comfort that money can't buy. That's the kind of comfort that comes from knowing you've overcome the worst and come out stronger. Now, about this person who is looking for you, let me be more specific about what I'm sensing. This person has been searching for you in their own way. Maybe they've been asking about you through mutual friends. Maybe they've been checking your social media, hoping to see signs of what you're doing. Maybe they've been driving by places where they know you might be. Maybe they've been sitting alone at night, staring at your name in their phone, wondering if they should reach out. They're building up courage. They're preparing what they want to say. They're rehearsing conversations in their head, trying to find the right words. And they're scared. Scared that you might reject them. Scared that you've moved on. Scared that you won't give them the chance they're hoping for. But they're going to do it anyway, because the pull toward you has become too strong to resist. And when they do approach you, it's going to be different from before. They're not coming back with the same energy that pushed you away. They're coming back humbled. They're coming back with a deeper understanding of what they lost. They're coming back with a willingness to do the work that they weren't willing to do before. They're coming back to show you that they've changed. But here's the thing, you don't owe them anything. You don't owe them a second chance. You don't owe them forgiveness. You don't owe them your time or your energy. What you owe is to yourself. You owe yourself the space to decide what's best for you. You owe yourself the time to figure out what you truly want. You owe yourself the dignity of making a choice that serves your highest good, not theirs. If you decide to let them back in, do it with your eyes wide open. Don't just let them walk back into your life without acknowledging what happened. Have the hard conversations. Set the boundaries. Make it clear what you need and what you won't tolerate. And watch their actions, not just their words. Because words are cheap, but actions reveal everything. If you decide to keep them out, that's okay too. That doesn't mean you're bitter or unforgiving. It means you know your worth. It means you've learned your lesson. It means you're choosing yourself this time. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do for yourself is to close a door that should have stayed closed. So tonight, as you sit with all of this, I want you to feel the success that's coming. I want you to feel the comfort that's wrapping around you like a warm blanket. I want you to know that you are not the same person who went through all that pain. You are stronger, you are wiser, you are more resilient, and you are ready for what comes next. There's a shift happening in your energy right now, even as you read these words. Something is clicking into place, something is aligning. The universe is clearing the path for you. The obstacles that were in your way are being removed. The people who were holding you back are being moved aside, and the doors that need to open are about to swing wide. This success and comfort that are coming, they're not just for you, they're also a testimony. They're proof to everyone who doubted you that you were always capable. They're proof to everyone who pushed you down that you were always meant to rise. They're proof to yourself that you were never broken, just temporarily bent. Someone is looking for you. They're searching for you because they finally understand what they lost. They're searching for you because they can't imagine their life without you in it. They're searching for you because they know deep down that you were the best thing that ever happened to them. And when they find you, you will have the power to decide what happens next. Take a deep breath. You made it. You're here. You're thriving. And what comes next is going to be even more beautiful than what came before. Trust that. Feel that. Know that. I'm sending you all the love and light I have. You're not alone on this journey. I'm right here with you, holding space for you, believing in you. And I'll see you in the next reading where we'll discover even more about the beautiful path that's unfolding before you. Take care of yourself. You deserve every good thing that's coming your way.